What am I doing with my life? I need to get my act together. Why am I wasting my time reviewing Raw every single week when I could be watching this show and just reviewing it? I had an epiphany, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy, the Alyx Man, had an epiphany watching the show, and I should have had it a long time ago. Nowadays, the show to watch always and forever will be, until certain things change, SmackDown. WWE Smackdown Live every single week has consistently whooped that ass. Especially this week. Raw was horrible. Horrendously boring last night. SmackDown was great. And it's a theme that's continued since the draft happened. And honestly, I'm at the point now where I really do want to stop watching Raw. Like, if I just stopped Raw reviews completely and just did SmackDown reviews, would anybody be upset? That's a legit question. And I posed that question to my viewing audience live and afterwards. If I were to stop reviewing Raw, 1, would you be upset? 2, would you be okay with me just replacing it with like a Lucha Underground review or an NXT review, or maybe both? So SmackDown, NXT, and Lucha Underground, maybe a combination of the 3. SmackDown, Lucha Underground, NXT, Lucha Underground, SmackDown, NXT, whatever. I just need to know if you guys will be okay with me just stopping Raw. Because honestly, I'm at the point now, fuck Raw. Screw it. Hashtag Raw is dead. Following WrestleMania's Raw after WrestleMania, after that Raw, I just want to be done. I just want to be done with Raw until they get their act together. Because right now, Raw is horrible, man. This close to WrestleMania, and their show still sucks. So you know damn well after Taker, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, Chris Jericho, they leave. What's there to watch Raw for? SmackDown will still at least be good. So that is my question to all of you in the live chat and the comments down below. Would you be okay with me not watching Raw and just reviewing SmackDown and maybe other shows? Because after watching this great show, that's what I want to do. SmackDown tonight was great. I love SmackDown. SmackDown is the show to watch if you're a WWE fan right now. If you're watching Raw, I feel sorry for you. I do. I get that Raw is the flagship show. Everybody instinctively watches that show over SmackDown because that's what you've grown up with. I'm at the point now, though, where SmackDown is doing such a good job of dishing out quality content every single week. I wouldn't be shocked if in the next few months SmackDown overtakes Raw in ratings. It should. Gives me more of a reason why I should stop watching Raw. And when I look at my reviews, let's look at my Raw reviews and compare them to my SmackDown reviews real quick. Let's do some analytic check before I get to my SmackDown review. And I'm doing this on purpose because I'm letting you guys come in. So comparing my SmackDown reviews over the last month. Let's go month. SmackDown has averaged 3,000 to 4,000 views. Not too bad. The highest one was the night Randy Orton burned down the Bray Wyatt compound. Raw, on the other hand, 2,000. 2,000. So I'm getting twice as much people watching my SmackDown reviews than they are watching my Raw reviews. Not saying that they're great. I'll admit that those views are pretty bad, even for me. But in terms of what they are and comparing them from where they are, SmackDown's getting more views. And when I do topic videos, like my Paige video and my Roman Reigns and Taker video, I get more views doing that as well. So when I look at it this way, why torture myself? Why torture myself watching Raw? Why? So we'll see what the response is afterwards. But let's get to this show, man. I have to say, when I do my preview, and I am doing my WrestleMania preview, 33 preview this weekend. I think it's going to be Saturday. I'm shooting for Saturday. It might be on Sunday. It just depends on which day I'm available. I will always keep you up to date. Look on my Twitter. Look on my Facebook. You will know by the end of the week when I'm doing my preview, Saturday or Sunday. But it is this weekend. I am doing my WWE Wrestlemania 33 preview and predictions, and NXT TakeOver Orlando predictions as well. That's this weekend. And it is live. It will be live here on YouTube. So please be here for that. But in terms of the build, the hype to WrestleMania, this is probably the best built WrestleMania since, it's been a while, maybe WrestleMania 30. Yeah, for the last few years, I'll at least say WrestleMania 30. WrestleMania 30 was built very well. So I'll say this is the best built WrestleMania since WrestleMania 30. I might even go past that and say WrestleMania 28. But that's only because they had Rock and Cena. They built that for a year. Regardless of which WrestleMania it was, this is the best built WrestleMania in a while. And hopefully the quality of the show shows that. It's going to be a long show, 7 hours long. I mean, the pre-show is 2 hours. The actual show is 4 hours. And then we got that 1 hour post-show. So 7 hours. Jesus Christ. I don't know how you guys feel about that. We'll talk more about that in my preview. SmackDown tonight did an excellent job of getting me excited for WrestleMania. And I am looking forward to talking about it. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about some SmackDown Live. We open up with no Mauro Ranallo. I don't know what's going on. I heard he was trapped in a blizzard and the snow was so high he couldn't make the show last week. Okay, that was not a big deal for me. I'm thinking, yeah, be safe. I knew about the blizzard. There was no blizzard this week. And apparently he said the snow was still pretty high. And I go on SmackDown and they say he's sick. So Ronaldo says it's the snow. WWE says he's sick. Somebody's not lying. Somebody's lying. Someone's not telling the truth. The truth is somewhere in between there. All right. I don't know what's going on. I'm very worried with Mauro. Hopefully it's not something serious. I hear, and I don't know how true this is, but I hear he has been through some episodes. Those of you who don't know, he is diagnosed with depression. He does have depression. I'm not saying that is the case of what's going on now, but I'm hearing and reading that that's the case. I hope that's not the case. Regardless, he wasn't on this show. He missed 2 weeks of SmackDown very close to WrestleMania. I am worried. Let's hope it's not a big deal because I want to see him at WrestleMania. I really do. But it is what it is. It's very suspicious. I will say that. I'll keep you up to date. And maybe you guys can give me some details as well. If you hear anything, put it in the live chat or in the comments. I'll read it. But if I hear anything, I'll let you know. Speaking of commentators, let me sidetrack real quick to say keep Jim Ross in your prayers. Jim Ross is dealing with a lot in terms of his real life. His wife got into a serious car accident, and I think she fractured her skull. She is currently in surgery, and JR has asked us to send us his prayers, send us, support, and I don't know. It just sucks. If you have a chance, if you're on Twitter, or if you can reach him in some way, social media-wise, send him some love. Send him some support because he needs it. It's very, very sad to see him going through all of that. He can use it right now. He could really use it right now. That's for sure. All right. Enough about the commentators. Let's get to SmackDown. We open up with AJ Styles. AJ Styles meets Daniel Bryan backstage, and he's smiling. He's bragging. Hey, I beat up Shane McMahon, and I'm proud of it. Goes into the ring and says, you know what? I'm going to do it again. When Shane shows up, I'm going to beat him up again in the parking lot. Because I am AJ Styles. He is done. And it's very apparent. You look at this segment, and you see what's happening with him and Shane. He's on his way out. It bothers me so much. I hate the fact that AJ Styles is leaving SmackDown and going to Raw. I hate the fact that he's being traded, based off of what I hear, he's being traded for Roman Reigns. I don't like it. I don't see how that's going to benefit either one of those two, but we'll see. I guess I guess we'll wait and see what happens, but they could change their mind. I don't think they are. I think AJ's on his way out. He's going to be on Raw. Probably I wouldn't be shocked if they just had him debut the Raw after WrestleMania. Because, like I said, Taker, Goldberg, and Brock Lesnar are leaving, so we need someone to carry Raw. Hey, let's give it to AJ Styles. Yeah, because Roman Reigns can't do it, right? Because they realized that Roman Reigns isn't going to work, so they said, let's put AJ on Raw instead. Jerks. Damn. Regardless. I will say this. If AJ is leaving SmackDown, I believe this is a good feud to go out on. Yes, I have been someone that said AJ and Shane McMahon is probably not a good idea for WrestleMania. But like SmackDown always does, they convinced me otherwise. They gave me good content. They gave me a quality storyline, and they made me want to see this match. I've always thought Shane and AJ could have a feud, could actually have a match. I just didn't think this close to Mania, when AJ was currently involved in the World Championship, why would you take him away from the championship and put him against Shane? And I was just kind of thinking, how would you get from here to, it's like going from A to Y. How are you going to get from A to Y in 3 weeks or, well, a month? So 3-4 weeks. And they did it. SmackDown managed to get from A to Y in 4 weeks. And I'm like, okay, you got me. Let's do it. And speaking of AJ and Shane, they had a great brawl. A great brawl at the end of the show. AJ Styles was backstage looking for Shane to come in with his limousine like last week. But Shane was always there. Shane just hid backstage and didn't tell him that he was there. So Shane went out into the ring, called out AJ Styles. AJ tried to blindside him. Look, Shane. I apologize, man. Just shake my hand and we'll get past this. And you can tell that he was trying to fake him or trick him into him getting another assault. But Shane didn't buy it. He beats down AJ with his phantom punches. Shane McMahon's phantom punches, you know what? Yeah, you can sit here and tell me that they're horrible, but you know what? Whatever. I'll look past it because he does everything else well. He can bump his ass off, and he bumped his ass off in that brawl at the end. He took a devastating, nasty suplex. It was like a snap suplex into the barricade. It looked like it killed him. And then Shane fought back and then put AJ Styles through the table with his flying leap of faith elbow drop. Always good to see that. Always good. Just a great way to end SmackDown. Stands up, points at the WrestleMania sign. At least on SmackDown, I know it's WrestleMania season because I couldn't tell you if it was on Raw. So SmackDown started off good, ended good. Love that. So everything going with AJ and Shane is some of the best things going for WWE right now. Is it the best thing going for it? I don't know if I can say that, but I am interested in this match, and I'll get more into that for my preview this weekend. Next up, let's talk about the Usos. The Usos defeated American Alpha tonight for the Tag Team Championships. They are your new Tag Team Champions. I don't know how many championships this is. I'm going to say at least 4 or 5. I have to look back on that. Someone let me know. Right there in the live chat, let me know. I have you up. How many championships have the Usos won? But this was a good match. I have to say, though, I'm surprised they didn't save this for WrestleMania. I don't know why they didn't save this for WrestleMania. I would have saved it. You know, they beat them on SmackDown last week. Okay, you get a championship shot at WrestleMania. So I guess the rematch is going to be at WrestleMania now. They now have a reason to have this match at WrestleMania. I suppose. It hasn't been confirmed yet. Maybe it will be confirmed tonight on Talking Smack. By the way, I am still live reacting to Talking Smack. So we'll see following this review. So the Usos might be facing American Alpha. What I thought was interesting about this was seeing the Usos get cheered. They got pops. You know, they were actually getting some strong reactions from the crowd, and they were being supported. Very interesting. It's an indication of where the fans are nowadays. We're not really all that interested in villains and, you know, heroes. It's all about who appeals to us more. Now, if we have a very strong storyline where the villain actually feels like a villain. Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho, a la Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, and even Triple H and Seth Rollins. Why was I going to say Shawn Michaels? I don't know why. Seth Rollins and Triple H, but that is a good example too. Shawn Michaels and Triple H as well. But unless we have that high quality of a storyline that's been built up over the last year or so, it's kind of hard to create that. And I'm not expecting much out of the tag team division, at least for the main roster. If they give me a good match on WrestleMania, I'll be happy with that. But congratulations, Uso. Now, let me go to the live chat. Let's see if they told me. Someone just told me 4. Okay, so it is 4. I was right. 4 tag team championships. So congratulations, Usos, on your 4th tag team championship win. All right, now we get... Do I want to talk about that right now? No, let's save it. Let's save the Miz and Maryse. Total Bellas. I was going to say Total Divas. Total Bellas BS. Let's save that for the end because that's amazing. It was amazing. We got Randy Orton taking on, I believe, it was not Luke Harper. Baron Corbin. I have a... Oops. That is a botch. I apologize for that. All right. Randy Orton defeats Baron Corbin with an RKO after Dean Ambrose interfered. Ambrose hits the Dirty Deeds and accepts Baron Corbin's challenge. The match was solid. It was a solid match, and it was fresh, and I appreciate that. Thank you, SmackDown, for giving me a solid match that I've never seen before. I can't hate on that at all. Speaking of Luke Harper, I got him mixed up because he had a promo warning Randy Orton that a new evil is roaming the earth. Apparently, Bray Wyatt is a lot more evil, a lot more vicious than he's ever been before. He's a lot more powerful, and he's hunting Randy Orton. And he would find that out because backstage we see Renee Young and Randy Orton having an interview. And next thing you know, the lights are frickling. They're frickling. They're not flicking, but they're frickling. Hashtag frickling. They're flicking on and off. And then we see swarms, like a big group of people wearing the Wyatt family mask. And Randy Orton's like, oh my God. By the way, Renee Young got the hell out of there. When the lights went on and off, she said, nope. And she was gone. But it's amazing how awesome SmackDown has made these characters because they were horrible on Raw, but all of a sudden on SmackDown, they're freaking awesome. Bray Wyatt's backstage. We see the cult, the Wyatt family cult, holding Randy Orton back against the wall. And then, I don't know what he did. He helped like this sign. He did like some kind of a curse. Speaking in tongues, I think he cursed Randy Orton, basically. He cursed Randy Orton and then told him, thank you for awakening my true powers. Follow the buzzers! And then he ends with singing, he's got the whole world in his hands. Just awesome. Well-built feud. Really good built feud, man. I am dying to see the match at WrestleMania. It should be really good. So, we go into... Oh, we did this. That's right. Fandango took on John Cena tonight. So this is the low point of the show. It wasn't horrible, but it just made me shake my head. So Fandango comes out, and then Tyler Breeze follows behind him dressed as Nikki Bella, calling himself Breezy Bella. Had the fake tits, the outfit, the wig, had silicone, like fake silicone in his breasts. It was bad. So bad. It was so bad. And then John Cena walked out with the real Nikki Bella. John Cena squashes Fandango in seconds. And then next thing you know, we see Nikki Bella spear Breezy. He speared Tyler Breeze. And then she puts him in the STF with John Cena. And then Breeze taps out to Nikki Bella's STF. I give up. I'm done. Tyler Breeze, I'm sorry. You were awesome on NXT, but you're done, dude. Your career's over. Your career's over on SmackDown. I hate what's happened to you, but it's over. It's done. The main roster has made you a joke. You are done, my friend. I'm sorry. You are done, and there's no recovery from that. It's over. It sucks that happened to Tyler Breeze, but it's over. You tapped out to Nikki Bella. Call it a day. It's over with. Done. Over and done. Anybody that loses to Tyler Breeze now will look like a joke. He's done. Release him. I'm sorry. I like Tyler Breeze. I like what he's done with NXT, but on the main roster, it's not working at all. He's done. It's a joke. We ended the show. Let me see. Oh, that's the Miz and Maryse. I was going to say that. Let's talk about the Divas. Apparently, the Divas. Oh, my God. The women. They're not Divas anymore. Let's talk about the women. Apparently, there was a big brawl in the ring because there was supposed to be a match between, was it Carmella and Becky Lynch? And then all the women jump into the ring and they brawl. And then Alexa Bliss is standing tall with the Women's Championship. I don't know what's happening with the match at WrestleMania yet. I'm going to assume it's a gauntlet match, maybe. I don't know. But I'm hearing rumors. This is what I want to talk about. I'm hearing rumors that Emma and Summer Rae are coming to SmackDown. Yes. Yes. That's awesome. Honestly, Emma coming to SmackDown makes the most sense. She's not going to get respect on Raw. They're not going to use her on Raw. They're treating her like a joke. They're treating her like a joke on Raw. So the best way to actually get her some respect is to go to SmackDown. So Emma going to SmackDown is the best move. Summer Rae is not doing anything on Raw anyway, so send her to SmackDown as well. SmackDown's roster will get a lot better, and Summer Rae can find something to do. Summer Rae can find something to do with herself, really. So that's good. That's really awesome. I do like that. That's pretty cool. I think that's everything. I don't think anything else is really on my list. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Miz and Maryse's Total Bellas BS. Part 1 and 2. This is the best material the Miz has done in his career. Miz has been on fire since he's come to SmackDown, and he has hit his peak. This is the best material he's put out. I love it. I loved everything they did with Maryse and Miz when it comes to Total Bellas, the Total Bellas BS. It was so awesome. First off, Maryse does a great impression of Nikki. Just amazing. I love seeing Maryse just act like that dumb Dixie Carter, whatever. But just a dunce. And when I look at Nikki Bella, honestly, it was just hilarious. I'm just like, I couldn't help but laugh at that. But man, when the Miz came out there dressed as John Cena recognized. But he didn't tell Nikki, look, Nikki, you're on strike 1. You have insulted my intelligence. You have broken rule number 24 of your contract. But then all the teasers to propose to her, and they all just, where do I start? I love my favorite one is when he was inside his house, giving us a tour of the John Cena mention recognized. John Cena recognized. It's awesome. But then he told Nikki, I brought you a diamond. And she was like, oh my God, you're going to propose to me? Diamond. Dallas Page Yoga. Oh my God. But I also brought you a ring. A toy ring. It's just, oh my God. It was so freaking good. If you haven't seen SmackDown, go out of your way to see this. It is fantastic. It is gold. I can't even give it credit the credit deserves. I can't even talk about it properly. It was so good. It was so awesome. Some of the best material from The Miz I've seen in his entire career. SmackDown has made The Miz probably one of the top talents on their roster, seeing how awesome he is now. And I cannot wait to see what Cena and Nikki Bella had to say on Talking Smack. I'm sorry. This stuff is good. It's good. I know I'm supposed to hate The Miz, but I don't hate him. I can't hate him. And I hear now that he's going to Raw as well. Why? Why are we sending him to Raw? He's awesome on SmackDown. No pun intended. Maybe. But no, for real, this is some of the best shit he's done. And you want to take him off of SmackDown and put him on Raw? Why? Why? It's stupid. Absolute Class A material. Some of the best material I've seen The Miz do. The best part of the show. I would dare say, watch it for this stuff. It is a 2-part, very short series that apparently is going to continue next week. We're going to get more episodes next week. I love it. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. So That's SmackDown in a nutshell. A great show, man. If you're watching Raw, I feel sorry for you. Let me know, man. For real, let me know if I should really be watching this crap, because I really don't want to watch this crap anymore. So as I turn on Talking Smack, because we're gonna watch it live with me, by the way. Let me get your thoughts. What grade would you give SmackDown? I'm gonna read some of your comments too. I like interacting with my audience. So give me your grades for SmackDown, and we'll go from there. I love this comment. SmackDown made The Miz a legit main eventer. Not afraid to say it. Neither am I. Neither am I, buddy. Miz is the legit player, man. He is amazing on SmackDown. Okay, we're getting a lot of B's, B+, B+, A+, A. Better than Raw, B for better than Raw. I like that. Okay, now someone's telling me, okay, people are now telling me that Usos have won 3 tag team championships. Is it 3 or 4? Someone actually look it up, but I'm seeing now that it's 3. So A for awesome. I like it. Awesome stuff, man. Just good stuff all around. I cannot get enough. Cannot get enough of this, man. Let's see. Just gonna keep reading your comments. And also, don't just, we can have a little fun here. You can ask me some questions while Talking Smack's going on. About to turn it on right here. Let's see here. Hashtag Raw is dead. Yes. Raw is done. Hashtag Raw is done. How about that? Not just dead, but done. Okay, but reading your comments, a lot of you, a lot of you are telling me to just watch SmackDown and actually finish my series on WrestleMania next week. Don't even watch Raw. I might just do that, because after I do my preview of WrestleMania, I'm good. I don't need to watch Raw or SmackDown next week. So maybe next week I'll just finish up my series, if that's the case. But a lot of you are saying you agree with me about not watching Raw, and I'll do that. I'll happily do that. Absolutely. Let's see here. Delete Raw. All right, let's do it. We're now watching Talking Smack live, and I'm watching it from the beginning, by the way. Let me know if it's too loud. We should be all right. Okay, starting right now. Here we go. Okay, so everybody's confirmed that the Usos have won it 3 times. Okay, 3 times it is. All right. Here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear it, or I need to turn it up.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Talking Smack. I'm Renee Young. This is the SmackDown Live General Manager, Daniel Bryan. Hello.
What the hell? Hey,
How about Shane McMahon?
A lot of energy.
Yeah. Jumping off the top rope, threw a table onto AJ Styles. I told AJ earlier in the night, I said, you don't know what you're getting into with Shane McMahon.
Someone just asked me, what is my thoughts on the SmackDown theme song? Love it. I think the new theme songs are better than their last theme songs. I especially like SmackDown's theme song.
You're on his bad side? Oh, my gosh.
Here we go.
He's a wild man. Also, when you see him walking around with that shiner, with that black guy,
Yeah.
you don't want to remember with that thing. It's terrifying. So this was just a little telltale sign for AJ.
I don't know how much I praise Renee Young, if I do it a lot or not. But again, I have to reiterate, she is great at what she does. I call her the modern day Mean Gene Okerlund, because she asks the right questions and she's able to put us in the moment, in the mindset of the wrestlers. And it's just a great thing to have. It's great to have that kind of person that can put us in that mindset, that can create that atmosphere, because it's very needed.
We're just going to fight. Guess what? I can throw down.
So look at it. Here we go. This is when we'll top rope again.
Yeah.
They're showing Shane McMahon doing his awesome elbow drop. How old is Shane? Someone tell me how old Shane is in the live chat. But it's crazy.
And
Oh.
Come on. I mean, look, when you're AJ,
For him to do that at his age is amazing, man. I don't know how he can do that.
Especially after what happened last week.
Yeah.
You're gonna get served.
Yeah. And you know
Let's
what's
see
kind
here.
of embarrassing?
Huh.
So, like, Shane gets up to the top rope like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, someone just told me Ronaldo doesn't have depression. He has bipolar disorder. Oh, he's bipolar? Oh, man.
I was like, does that bug you a little bit?
Because Shane McMahon's 47?
Sure, right? A lot of people consider you athletic.
Wow. He's almost 50 years old.
I actually don't want to get
You couldn't jump that far.
Wow.
I could. I have hamstrings like a grasshopper.
All right, Renee, calm down.
Thank you.
Hamstrings like a freaking
Allow me to
grasshopper.
clarify,
Dean Ambrose.
just in case Baron
Here we go.
Corbin didn't hear me clearly the first time, because maybe his brains were a little scrambled at the time. You want a shot at me? You want a shot at the Intercontinental Championship? Take your shot. You better make it a good one. Let me tell you, when you're in there with me, you better be ready to get some dirt underneath your fingernails, because this ain't no baby's game, baby. This is the Intercontinental Championship. This is Wrestlemania. This is the real thing. WrestleMania.
I just check my fingernails for dirt because he said that. He was like,
You guys, you're doing a really great job. I love the show. My favorite show.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
okay, Dean. Thanks for coming.
Let's address this real quick.
That was quick.
Us being his favorite show? I think
Which
that's
is great.
incredible.
I'm gonna
Achievement. Yeah.
put that up.
Talking Smack's my favorite show. Honestly, SmackDown and Talking Smack is a 1-2 punch. I love it. It's great. It's the best thing going on in WWE for sure. So there you go. Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin are officially announced. It is confirmed that they exactly they will be having their Intercontinental Championship match. It is just a regular match, by the way.
This is the Dean Ambrose that I love to see, and this is the Dean Ambrose that I love to see at WrestleMania.
Do I feel Dean Ambrose is no longer the lunatic fringe because he's not being booked like it? Well, I don't know if I don't think he's being booked like it. They are. I will agree. They're not booking him on the level that he was in 2014, or even the level he should be booked when he was Jon Moxley. But I won't say that he's not the lunatic fringe. I will at least give him some credit because that promo shows that he's still there. Maybe he just needs the right kind of feud to turn on. We'll see.
Yeah, so it's a tremendous opportunity for Baron Corbin.
These are the opportunities he has been begging for.
Absolutely, but I'm very interested and excited to see the Dean Ambrose that steps into WrestleMania.
It's going to be nasty for Baron Corbin. And looking at the match that he had tonight against Randy Orton.
That was a solid match, by the way. Randy Orton and Dean Ambrose. Not Dean Ambrose. Dang it. That's what I get for writing down the wrong notes. Randy Orton and Baron Corbin had a really solid match. A really solid match tonight.
He's saying that he's stronger and he's more dangerous. It's scary.
Well, and Luke Harper actually had a short interview on the show because he's going to be facing Bray Wyatt next week on SmackDown Live. Luke Harper had a brief interview on the show where he talked about what Randy did actually made Bray stronger, and Luke believed it.
See, even Luke Harper feels important.
I mean, he's not with Bray.
Luke Harper was nobody on Raw, but he feels important on SmackDown. He's playing an important role because they make him feel important.
But this Bray Wyatt seems very, very dangerous to me.
It's like, if it's Sister Abigail, that's what he's been holding on to for so long. That's always been the thing that nobody's been able to get to, and now to have that out in the open. And
that match is going to be good. They're showing Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper fighting next week. I know Luke Harper is going to lose, but it's going to be a good match. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do because Bray Wyatt is a different man now.
I felt like he was really catching steam, really catching fire. He had fought Randy Orton tooth and nail at the Elimination Chamber.
Looks like he's in incredible shape right now.
He's in incredible shape right now. To me, he won the Battle Royal to get a shot at the championship, and then he ended up losing the match against AJ Styles. But he's just been on fire, and to see what he's been up to the last 2 weeks, and then now he's going to come here next week. He's going to fight Bray Wyatt. It's going to be awesome.
Man, okay, well, we go from the WWE Championship to the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
All right.
And new the
Usos. When I say Us.
Yo, so the question is this. So when we go out for WrestleMania, you know what I'm saying? I know you got all these ideas. You just want to flutter and spit out to the Usos because we are the tag team champions. I mean, we're all tag team champions are on WrestleMania. So you got something for us, right? Yeah, right. So, we're working on it. You be working on it, Luce. This right here is a pass. A hall pass.
Hall pass.
You understand what I'm saying? You know what a hall pass is, DB? Yeah, talk to her. You was in 5th grade, DB. Talk to her. You can raise your hand. Excuse me, man. Can I go to the restroom?
So.
You don't go to the restroom. You will stop in the class. You will wave at your homeboy. What up, booze? And then the teacher will be coming down to the hall. She'll be like, hey, you, principal's office, right now. You're like, no.
Hall pass. I love it. I feel you.
I'm mildly confused because I would just go to the bathroom and come back.
No, that's not how it works.
You can stop.
I'll take a picture of you guys with these new titles. Work it. You look good on you.
No, maybe. I think so. I think you guys should be on WrestleMania. I know. That's all.
I don't think that that's confirmed just yet, though.
Can I make that? Yes. Yes, you can. Your new petition. Can we make a petition? What do you guys want to face at WrestleMania? If you guys were, because your guys' match tonight was awesome. Let me tell you.
Congratulations. That was, you guys have been talking
Yeah, it was a good match. That tag match was good.
As the GM of SmackDown, I want to say thank you guys very much because the match that you guys had tonight was incredible.
Oh man, that should be on Wrestle. That should have been on WrestleMania. It really should have been on WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania, I think it's only right to fight the best of the tag team division, which is. Well, I mean, now that the fans are the best, I mean, the other side, bro. Oh, let's fight the Bullet Club, man. Let's bring the Royal Tag Team titles over here. Let's win it and bring it back. Purple and red and put together. I mean, red.
Purple titles. You mean the Cruiserweight Championship?
That's why our followers jumped up. Oh, pretty sure I thought we had a good match. I thought we was, SmackDown champions. Yeah, follow. No, because Roman tagged us. Oh, extra followers. Hey, I'll take it. Yeah, Roman tagged us. Way to go, Renee. Way to insult them. Like, oh, hey, look, your cousin Roman. You didn't say like, hey, you guys had an awesome match.
I already said that. I they had a great match. I took their picture. They look great. I'm on your team. I'm here for you.
We got a little bit of steam, not heat.
Now some people are pissed off that they're choosing the club and not American Alpha. Look, they're gonna be fighting American Alpha if they have a match in WrestleMania. Clearly.
People would start thinking I was cool.
That's nice.
And you are cool. You grow your own vegetables. I don't even know how to.
You got your own vegetables.
You guys, rad.
Oh man! You know what happened to Daniel Bryan gets the hat?
Oh no, Dirty Dan.
Beat in the house. Talk smack in the house.
I love the show. I love this. This is fun. This is wrestling, man. This is fun.
Yeah, we gotta come up with a name for
Now, do you like your guys' fly girl, like Jay?
No, dance.
Think about it.
Like dance. Like smooth beats, but beats are like the vegetable. Like the grab your head. Grab your head.
Grab his head.
Oh my God, you can have back. Those don't be like
Sweet beats. Sweet beats.
The microphone too.
Oh.
Microphone. No.
Maybe that's for the petition. Well,
This is great.
I feel
Oh my God. I can't do this no more, man. I can't do Raw no more. more. I just gotta watch SmackDown. This is awesome.
If you guys think that the Usos deserve to be on WrestleMania, that the Usos deserve to have a title match at WrestleMania, make your voices heard. That's the power of being part of
Okay, how we do it? Give me a hashtag.
to all this social media.
Give me a hashtag. I'll do it right now.
Hashtag Usos WrestleMania.
Bam.
Usos WrestleMania.
You got it.
I want the Usos on WrestleMania.
Doing it right now.
Usos WrestleMania.
Hashtag
Talking about WrestleMania, of course, we're on the road to WrestleMania.
Usos
2 weeks away. We gotta talk about
WrestleMania.
This tonight things got a little squirrely out there.
Bam.
It did get squirrely.
Hold on. Wait. Gotta spell it right.
She went out there still going out.
I can't believe they don't have a match. They should though.
You know, and it's crazy. So I don't know. Like she.
Okay, and I'm gonna say Usos versus American Alpha. Why the hell not? Because I'm awesome.
It looked like she almost knocked her out. You know, and she.
They're talking about the divas having their bras. Their bras. And I said divas again. Stop it. They're talking about the women having their bra in the middle of the show. I still don't know what the hell they're doing. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man.
Like the evil queen against Snow White.
That was fun.
Looking in the mirror going, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the best superstar of them all? And she's like, me,
Oh,
me,
man.
me.
Oh, the hog!
Oh, there is the hog! We got a hog sighting! A big hog sighting! Whoa!
I can't believe he just took
There you go. Just tweet it.
no chance.
Uso WrestleMania. Usos WrestleMania. Let's do it. We got it. We got it trending. Yeah,
The big hog
that's too funny,
got
man.
taken out by Becky Lynch.
That is way too
My
funny.
nostrils are flaring. I've got a vein. It's all bad.
She
But
got a vein. It's all
I
bad.
don't know how we recover from that, but I honestly. Okay, let's get it back on
There's no
track.
recovery back.
Let's
Like,
get it
All right.
back.
This is crazy.
standing tall.
Alexa standing tall.
Usos WrestleMania. There you go. I tweeted it.
And everybody else was 100.
And so is many other people.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Love the Usos on Talking
We have
Smack.
that looking forward to WrestleMania just in 2 weeks. It's going to be a SmackDown. Women's
All right.
Championship.
There you go.
Going up against the rest of the women that remain in this
Yeah,
SmackDown.
what match is it though?
Every available woman
Every available woman.
who wants to compete in
You
this
got to
match.
show up.
Yeah.
Brian doesn't know what the match is because they won't tell him.
What I just want to talk about that I guess kind of pertains to the women's division was Tyler Breeze tonight.
Oh,
Dressed up as
do we have to talk
Bella.
about Tyler Breeze?
That was Tyler Breeze.
Yeah, filled up those shorts.
You look good.
Renee's like, did he really?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Nikki, Bella, and John Cena.
Okay, here we
Hi,
go.
guys.
Here we go.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you for having me back.
Yes.
Oh my God, Maryse just
It doesn't say anything.
Nikki Bella. Oh my God, Maryse looked just like Nikki Bella in that segment.
I like it.
Sweetie,
Sweet.
he looks good in a hat, by the way.
What happened to your face?
You know, hat off. Oh.
I don't think so. She smeared Tyler Breeze's breasts off.
Yeah,
That's the breast.
yeah.
It like literally distracted me because
What the hell?
I wasn't expecting boobs to fall
Did you
in the
get
ring.
blood
It's
by
not the
Booby?
same.
I got blood by a boobie.
What's that movie? That
That
should be like a
band
bandit.
I know that's actually
That should have been my rap name. Blood by Booby.
I think you would have come off more hardcore.
yeah.
I mean, you've been in a situation before. You've seen boobs be able to fly out like that. We've seen Breeze.
Oh my God.
As you and had to pull out the
Yeah. But she had tissue.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God,
yeah,
this is
like,
crazy.
That's where they cut
real
it.
boob.
Yeah, he went.
You went for it.
He was committed. Okay, so how are you guys feeling? I mean, you've been able to see Tyler Breeze and all that.
I might have just got to second base with Tyler Breeze.
Congratulations.
I don't know.
It's interesting to watch the whole thing back, but
I confirmed it is. It isn't. You're still confused? Okay, still up in here.
that wasn't the only thing that we got to see here tonight. Because we also had Miz.
I got people telling me, stop saying divas. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did
Women.
You guys see the whole thing? Did you watch it?
We saw them both. I'm not gonna lie, they were funny. I laughed out loud.
Oh,
Yeah, I did. But
Nikki,
I
no.
guess it's not
No.
the first time. You know,
Don't-
people
don't
make
give
fun
it
of us.
credit.
It's not gonna be a lot.
Sell it.
I mean,
Sell it.
years that people have been making fun of John, and certainly I feel like I've noticed, especially the past year, maybe the past few years, of people making fun of me. And I guess, you know what, when I signed up for reality TV, I know that people are going to judge me in this world, and people are going to love me, and they're going to hate me, and I have to be okay with that. And I have.
She looks just like Nikki.
I don't take offense to it. It doesn't
It's
anger me.
crazy.
If anything, it's like I guess I'm doing something right, you know.
Yeah.
Gotta have what
Oh my God.
Imitation is the biggest form of flattery.
Of course.
I'm flattered.
So you're feeling good about it.
I am.
So, okay, so you feel good about what you saw this week, but what about last week?
Oh, Nikki, she should be selling
Got
this.
real.
It sure did get real.
did. You know what? I don't
Okay.
know whether
Nikki
to go
completely
back
no-sell those
because
segments.
they're
She
just
should be
these
no-selling
equal
them.
People like they ooze a jealousy, and I think it's really sad to me, especially as a woman, when I see other women have such jealousy and they're so negative with it that when another woman succeeds, it's like they have to make up these stories about them and these lies. And I think I always say, like, there's enough success for all the women in the world. And it's, to me, about empowering.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about, hey, I got this ring and I got that. I guess, at the end of the day, I want to prove myself in the ring that I love. And that's the WWE ring. I'm with the man of my dreams. I don't need a ring to prove it. But I don't.
You don't need a ring to prove it.
You can keep that for life, love. But I guess for me, it just makes me sad as a woman when I see other women just ripping each other down. And for what? And especially women that succeed and they want to hold it against them. I don't do that to other women. I just don't do that stuff. And I guess at the end of the day, I could truly look in the mirror and I'm happy to know where I got. It wasn't because of him. It wasn't.
Someone
because
asked
of
what they did with Tyler Breeze tonight.
It was because of
Hey man,
hard
either go
work.
back and watch
I
the rest of my
never gave
review
up.
or y'all
It
tell them in the
didn't
live
take
chat.
me
Let
overnight
who
to
is
get to
this?
where I'm at. It took me 10 years and longer
Wes,
than that.
tell people
And so,
tell Wes what happened
I
with
guess
Tyler
I'm
Breeze because
Target.
it's
I have,
crazy.
No offense, Brian, the most beautiful man in the world and a very successful
We
man.
got Brian on this.
Yeah, and I got to be a part of an amazing hit reality show and got a spinoff, and my family members are successful, so I understand the target I have on
Hey,
my
let
back.
me on the show. Thank you.
Yes, yeah.
John, what's your take on this whole situation with Miz and Maryse?
I thought, I thought tonight was very entertaining. I really did. I think it just goes to show that Mike does his best work when he is someone else.
See ya. Ow.
Does your offense poorly when he steals Chris Jericho's personality.
Damn, Cena.
When he acts like John Cena. Congratulations, Mike. You did your best work tonight. And congratulations, Maryse. You finally did work. I know this is being polite, but I may hit you in the nose with it. You got one more week. One more week to make fun of me for how I look, how I live, and who I am. Congratulations. That's something that every single WWE superstar does, and I'm used to it. You gave me a nice laugh tonight. Thing is, after the week's over, then you go back to being Mike. So tell all your jokes, please, because they were entertaining. I laughed with everybody. But we all
They're completely
know
no-selling
Mike is
this.
softer than a shoe full of baby crap. Mike couldn't crush a grape in a fruit fight. And Sunday, you'll have nowhere to run and no jokes to tell. And you have to be Mike. And Mike is the guy who holds his own TV show and yells at the top of his lungs, "Look at me, look at me," because I must see. And Mike is the guy that at the top of his lungs will tell everybody he doesn't need the WWE because he will be a superstar somewhere else as an actor or anything else that he claims to be. Mike is the guy that screams at the top of his lungs that he is the it couple. I'm just happy to stand alongside the woman I love and keep pushing forward doing exactly what I love. So, dude, you got 7 days. And I know what you're going to come up with.
Not a bad promo.
I'm low-hanging fruit. I'm an easy target. And I've been taking it on the chin for a decade, and I'm still here moving forward because that's what I do. The words "rise above hate" are what you would call a catchphrase. That doesn't exist with me. Everything you see me wearing means something to me, and it means something to those who identify with me. You're on the wrong side of the fence. I've been dealing with that my whole life. Here's the thing. If you're good at something, you're going to tell everybody. If you're great at something, they'll tell you. And your tip of the cap to us tonight was your way of letting us know we're great. And I'm going to leave you with this.
Damn,
You're not
Cena.
the it couple. You're the it couple. And it's still
that was a good way around it.
Okay.
That was a good way around it.
Thanks for joining
All
us.
right, I like that.
Really laid that in.
Dang, Cena.
Awesome.
The it couple.
Okay, well, that's-
He put that break in between there.
At WrestleMania, John Cena
Okay.
and Nikki Bella go one-on-one.
Okay.
Miz and
I'll tell you this. That
Wait to see this. I mean, as
good promo, Cena. I am hyped for WrestleMania 33, man.
once these-
All thanks to SmackDown. I am hyped for this show.
You better believe I'm gonna have my eyes on
I'm excited. I really am.
It's going to be
There's a lot of matches I'm looking forward to.
You can tell the intensity
It's not over yet. Okay, hold on.
for human beings,
Yes.
right? Honestly, I can't wait to see it. I feel like we should have just left the show with John stuff because he's just so good. You and I are just so.
You just have to let him.
Wait, there's another interview coming up?
You can't even
Can we
use
just
it.
admit that you and I are just.
I was about to turn it off. Like, what else do you have? You don't follow that. It's over. So this match is done.
We're very good, and like, I think sometimes we should just leave it with that.
I agree.
I am so proud of all of the people on SmackDown Live. They're so good.
That still means that you're my co-host. Never forget.
I mean, I feel like you could get another.
Nope, I could not. You are the co-host.
Hey, and how about that whole harmless agreement from last night? Huh?
There you go.
Oh, wait. All right.
Okay. Next week, coming up, we've got Luke
I'm happy you brought it up.
taking on Bray Wyatt after Bray Wyatt has said that he's.
Hey, I mean, if Seth Rollins can get a whole harmless agreement, why can't Brian get one?
Yeah, this unfolds next week.
Hey, what about that?
Live.
It's just
All right, that's been it for me and Daniel Bryan. We will see you
Just
guys
saying.
next week on
Sweet
Talking
beats.
Smack.
Sweet beats, bringing it home.
Make sure you send
Usos
those
on
tweets.
WrestleMania.
Yes, get those tweets out there.
hold harmless agreement.
Bye.
He brought it up. He probably didn't want to piss them off. That's why he didn't stick with it. Okay, guys, that was SmackDown. SmackDown Live. Good stuff, man. I feel happy. I feel good. I'm gonna go to sleep very well tonight. Raw left me in a sour mood. SmackDown took away that sour mood, made me happy. Thank you, SmackDown, for being awesome. I don't care what anybody says. They can hit on SmackDown all they want. I love this. All right, so tomorrow we continue my WrestleMania series. After my preview on Saturday, I will not be reviewing Raw unless something crazy happens. I can already tell you what's going to happen. Goldberg and Lesnar are going to Raw. Nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say about that show. SmackDown, if something crazy happens on SmackDown, okay, I might do a review on SmackDown. But really, I need to get this WrestleMania series out. I need to finish this WrestleMania series. I have, let's see, I've done 15 and 16, so I got 16 more to go. So starting tomorrow, I'll have to do 2 a day. If I do 2 a day by, I think, next Friday, I'll be able to finish. Because, let's see, 2 for Wednesday, Thursday, 4, 6, 8. And then Monday next week, that's 2 again. Tuesday next week, that's 12. Then 14. Yeah, so by, actually, no, if I do 2 a day, that's by Thursday next week, I'll be finished. So I'll get it out just in time, right before WrestleMania. Then I get a break on Friday next week. So yeah, starting tomorrow, nothing but WrestleMania reviews, unless something crazy happens. The rest of the reviews leading up to WrestleMania 33 will be WrestleMania reviews, and I implore all of you to watch them. Thank you guys for watching my SmackDown review. You guys are awesome. The next time you'll see me live is my WrestleMania preview this Saturday or Sunday, whenever I can get it out. But I'll catch you in my next video. Subscribe, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. This is your boy, Deluxe Man, signing off in Deluxe Man's World. Peace out. Have a good day. I'm out of here. Peace.